to start the stream.
Okay. Oh, so bright.
Just making sure that it actually plays.
How do I make it less bright?
It,
I'm being blinded here.
I don't know what you're talking about,
Oh, there it
but
goes.
we are live. Um,
Hello, world,
hello, hello, hello.
and welcome to the stream. I am Frank Kelso, your dungeon master.
Slow down, Frank. I'm not ready yet. We're just live. Okay, I
Oh,
got the
okay.
okay. Plus, you're not the dungeon master tonight, unless you are prepared and ready to go.
I am nowhere near prepared or ready.
Okay. Hello, chat. All the mini people in our chat, because we notified you in advance. All right.
We need to figure out how to get a hold of Big Money Swag Bags or whatever his name was, so we
Big
can.
Daddy Swag Money.
Yeah, that guy.
Hey, we've got an additional follower, but I'll wait until I do the official intro to tell you about that person, because I've got to get my brain into intro mode. All right.
Is it Kelsey? It's Kelsey,
No,
isn't it?
no. Kelsey doesn't have a Twitch. All right. Okay. Welcome, listeners, to another episode of Integrated Dice Management presents Vecna, Eve of Ruin. I am your Dungeon Master, Ron Bjork, and with me tonight is the very sexy Hayden.
Hey, it's good to be with you guys. I'm excited for this game. We already have some crazy bloopers, but this episode's brought to you by Mr. Brightside.
I don't know who that is.
Isn't that just the name of a song?
Yes.
Frank!
Hi everyone, I'm Frank. I'll be playing Ambernack. I don't know why I just said it 3 times.
You had to
My
convince
fun thing
yourself.
for today is I found a button on my keyboard that plays as an audio that talks about, oh my god, there's 2 kangaroos. So I don't know where the fuck I
Nice.
came from.
I don't either. And Bill.
Hey everybody, I'm Bill. I'm really excited to be here. Happy to be playing with my goons, and we're gonna have fun tonight.
And
You
Eric is not currently here, but he may be joining us in a little bit, hopefully. And if not, we'll just have to go on without him. But oh, I have to go preheat the oven real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh.
Entertain our thousands of viewers.
Hayden,
Yes, sir.
got anything else you can read?
Oh, let's see. I can read another excerpt real quick.
Yes, please.
Let's see.
There's two
The
kangaroos.
shimmering fabric flowed like a
Hayden,
liquid.
I was
silk.
Control yourself.
We got caught. It's like two kids misbehaving. The teacher walks back in. The sub's gonna leave a bad note, guys.
Oh shit! My parents just came home. Quick, hide
Johnny.
under the bed.
Put your penis away.
Is there something wrong with us?
There's definitely something wrong with this.
Why does this say
You have
chat
to ask.
replay? Is it streaming? Are y'all able to tell?
I heard audio from it earlier. Yeah, it's streaming.
Okay.
I pulled it up.
Okay. What is happening? We are playing a game. So the last session, we you guys went into the first room of the dungeon, which had a stairway, and then you went down those stairs and went into the second room, while Ambernock remained upstairs and moved bodies around. This is important because later those bodies are going to come into play. Downstairs, you met a ghost who apparently works for the Dalindar family. she was paid in advance multiple lifetimes worth of money, um, but didn't consider the fact that she's an elf and her lifetime is way longer than a human lifetime. And so she's living out those lifetimes, continuing to clean the tomb. Now, I said the bodies would come back into play. When she found out that you guys killed a bunch of people and left the bodies, she went up and Ambernock helped her clean up the bodies. Very important to know that.
Ambernock also did spread some red brick dust that he'll clean up later.
He did?
Yes, he did.
I didn't say I cleaned that up. I just spread it around.
Oh, okay. Well, then you guys, gave her a book so that she would tell you, be your guide in this tomb. She wasn't a very good guide. She couldn't remember which door led to the bad guys.
She was a terrible guy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, first choice led us directly into combat.
Yep.
Thanks.
Yep. She also, we discovered that the mage guy is terrible at shooting guiding bolts, as are all clerics when using that spell, it seems. You killed some freaky dead space monsters, and then
they looked at me funny, and then we made weird noises at me.
And then Frank presumably had to go poop.
High school love life.
And
it was a good poop too.
Yeah, and so now here we are. You guys have just finished looting the bodies, and I guess you're looking around in the room because all of your tokens are in there, which I will move you guys over so you can be aware of the fact that your tokens are in there. Okay. Yes, I think all of you are there. Yeah. What did I do with? Oh, there's Iskander in case he does pop up.
He went to go just rummage on the outside.
Yeah, he's looking around for something, and possibly he'll pop back up. And I'm actually responding to his text. Ugh, why, phone? Why do you keep typoing almost every word?
Fucking iPhone.
One of my least favorite things about ever using ChatGPT, and I will be honest, I use that thing on a daily basis. I actually love it. But half the time when I'm typing, it autocorrects, and then like it self-autocorrects, and then later it's like, oh, sorry, we didn't actually mean that, and so like it has me go back and change it to what I originally wrote.
Okay.
They get mad because you realize it replaces
because
it
it's
with
grammar.
a word.
It wants to change my grammar, and then I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure, but I'll let you change it. And then later it's like, oh, sorry, we're actually wrong about the grammar.
That's it.
Hate you so much.
Okay, so you guys are in this room. There is the other door, which presumably leads to the vault that she was talking about. Because she said one leads to bad guys, one leads to vault. And then there is also another door leading out of the room that had the monsters, which is over there. So you've got a couple of options. You could go back into the main hall and then go through the door that she said might lead to a vault, if you believe her, or you can check out this new door.
We can always check out this new door.
You want to check out the new door? All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
So you guys head down towards the new door. Let me make sure. Let me see if it's locked.
I don't open doors, so
yeah.
Well, at least
Amber, I'm moving you for a second. Okay.
Okay.
I had to move Amber so I could see which room number this was. He's on top of the room number. Okay. It does not describe the door. Okay, so this is just a typical stone door. It is not locked, so you can open it. It does not have a locking mechanism. I'll just open it.
Uh,
I'll open it for
yeah.
you.
I opened it.
Yeah.
Oh
Okay.
shit! There's two more doors.
Open the door.
There are two more doors. So the door in the east wall of this room is empty. Of this otherwise empty room bears the inscription Dalandar above "No World to Return." Every letter of each word is set into the wall on a separate tile.
So it's like those classic '90s murder movies where the serial killer sends you a note and it's all taken out of like different magazines.
No, it's the tiles are set like out from the door
Oh,
itself. So this
were you saying this one or the other one?
that one, the second one.
Second one. Okay.
Yeah. Uh,
What's up with the first one?
I don't know. Do you want to open it? It looks like a normal door.
It doesn't say anything.
Nope.
Okay. I will do a investigation on it. A 13. Nice.
It looks identical to the door that you just came through.
I open it
Okay.
after I declared it.
Slurm will follow.
In that room, you see a little hallway with some stairs going back up. And then once you can see the room, you found the vault. It contains 6 pedestals, each bearing treasure. Carvings encircle the base of each pedestal, which read, "What good are treasures when home is denied?" and then I guess I can just copy paste the treasure because, well, hold on a second. There's some stuff that you wouldn't know. Well, one of these treasures you recognize immediately, I think. Yes, one of these treasures you recognize immediately. It's a drift globe.
Oh, hey, I got one of those.
And it apparently has a map of the gate towns of the Outlands carved on it.
Oh, heck
whatever
yeah, man. We're taking that.
Whatever the Outlands are, I don't know. Okay, well, are you gonna activate this thing immediately?
No.
Okay. I was like, do I need to make a second token?
What about over near this pedestal where I'm
Okay, hold on. Let me describe the other pedestals. One of them, and I'll just copy paste. Okay, one of them has a necklace, bearing the inscription, "My breath is yours, Kaveta. Take it."
Breathe on it. See what happens.
Okay.
Nope.
Hayden, Bill, your microphone just died when you breathed at it. So, give me an Arcana check though, because you might, you being the artificer, may be able to just look at this and know what it is.
Oh, sweet. All right. You said Arcana?
Yeah,
All right. Can I give myself guidance?
sure.
Sweet. Think guidance is an extra D4, right?
Yes.
Okay.
A
Probably
20
won't
is
be
pretty
that
dark.
important.
20 is plenty. It is a necklace of adaptation. While wearing this necklace, you can breathe normally in any environment, and you have advantage on saving throws against harmful gases and vapors.
Ooh, I'm absolutely
so-
gonna take that. Yes.
Let me. I'll just plop that underneath your character necklace.
I already have
treasure.
that.
You've got one?
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah,
Nice.
but Vendetta doesn't have one.
Okay. And then delete that. Did it move where I wanted it to move?
What
It did not.
is it?
Naturally.
Does the necklace have like a gem in it, a stone chain?
Yeah, but I am immune to poison.
I will
So-
show you the picture of the necklace in just a second once I get it underneath your character sheet.
Does his look cooler than mine?
I don't know. It is. I don't know what yours looks like. So it's the picture that the thing provided us with. Save. It looks like this. Yeah. It's more like a choker almost.
Oh, it's pretty.
Okay,
Yeah,
now I
that'll
need to
look
go
really good at that.
and take that off screen. Okay. And where's the rest? Where did my loot go? This is why I need a third screen. Okay, so those are the magic things. There's also 2,200 gold.
I'll just take that.
A golden helmet worth 280 gold. A book titled Out of the Endless Prison, outlining methods of escaping the prison plane of carceri, worth 500 GP to a planar scholar.
Ooh, can I read that?
Such as Eldon, who notices the book and is like, oh, that looks pretty awesome. I'll buy that from you if you guys don't want it. And a snow globe containing a miniature replica of Neverwinter worth 350 gold. I will copy paste this treasure for you. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, apparently that's just what Necklace of Adaptation looks like,
Is it? Okay.
supposedly. That means I get to choose what I want, which one I want.
So, yeah.
Before we sell Eldon that book, I do want to, pop through it a bit and see how much of it I can read real fast. Like,
How much of it you can read?
yeah.
I mean, you're
I don't know.
capable of reading any of it. You just mean you want to try and speed read a bit?
Yeah.
All right, give me some sort of intelligence roll.
All right. I can do that. I should be pretty good at that, actually.
Frank just divided the gold for y'all in the chat. So 733 gold, 3 silver, 3 copper. Hell, you speed read through like half the book before you get bored and put it down and put it in your bag. I mean, you don't have to give him the book right now.
Yeah. Slurm's gonna turn to Eldon. He's gonna be like,
Yeah, you're gonna have. Well, but I'll sell it to you when we'll sell it to you when we get back.
Okay, if this ever comes up again and you find yourself on the prison plane of carceri, I'll give you advantage on, methods of escaping. I haven't read that far ahead in the book, but it could come up because this is a multiversal campaign. So, all right, so there are no other doors in this room. You guys do remember that the ghost mentioned that there was a puzzle door somewhere. And you've only seen one other door. Oh, I guess there's the door that Hayden is currently looking at.
So there's the pedestals, they're just treasures.
Yep, they just have some treasure on it. And then there is a I guess it says the same thing on each one. What good are treasures when home is denied? This would seem odd if you hadn't heard from the vampire all about the Dollendars, but the Dollendars basically came to this plane and then got stuck here. So
And there's only 2 treasures?
there are 6 treasures, 6 pedestals. One of them with the gold, one of them with a helmet, one with the drift globe, the necklace, the book, and then the snow globe.
So I guess we're going to steal all of that.
Numi watches you guys start taking the stuff, and she shrugs and she's like, I wasn't hired to guard the place. I was just hired to clean it. And then she starts dusting underneath where the dusting the pedestals as you empty each one.
Okay,
So
yeah.
since both of y'all got some, didn't both of y'all take a magic item?
I only heard about the drip globe and the necklace.
Well, yeah, Hayden doesn't technically need the drift globe if someone else would like it.
Yeah,
What is
someone
a
else can
drift
take the
globe?
drift globe?
actually, I was
So-
wondering that same thing.
It is the light.
Drift globe
yeah.
is the small sphere of thick glass weighs 1 pound. If you are within 60 feet of it, you can speak a command word and cause it to emanate light or daylight spell. Once used, the daylight spell cannot be used again until the next dawn. You speak another command word as an action to make it illuminate. Make the illuminated globe rise into the air and float no more than 5 feet off the ground. The globe hovers in this way until you or another creature grasps it. If you move more than 60 feet from the hovering globe, it follows you until it is within 60 feet. It takes the shortest route to do so. If prevented from moving, the globe sinks gently to the ground and becomes inactive, and its light winks out.
The only
So it's just a
difference,
magical light source.
yeah, the only difference is this one has
Has a map.
a map of the Outlands carved on it, or a map of the gate towns of the Outlands. I honestly don't have any idea what that is. Gives me no context. So,
And I just grabbed something that gives you resistance to poison and lets you breathe, pretty much breathe.
if does anyone want the drift globe?
Or
I mean,
does
you can
anyone
always
want
sell it.
Or does anyone want the necklace of adaptation?
Well, I think you already called dibs on the necklace of adaptation. I'm a robot and don't need it.
I'm just gonna
So-
stick the globe underneath you for now, so that somebody has it.
So what's up with the other ones? You said there was a helmet.
A
And what?
non magical
280.
golden helmet. It's in the chat.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
I'll also take the snow globe if nobody wants it.
Shit, yeah, take it.
You already took the book, right?
Yeah, I went ahead and popped that one in my bag. Unless anybody wants to also run an intelligence check to read it.
And I guess we're just taking the money and the golden helmet. I'll take the golden helmet, and we can split the money.
Spear and magic helmet.
Where's the puzzle at?
In a different room.
Oh,
Is this not the puzzle
do you
room?
say that out loud?
magic helmet?
Yes.
Magic
Oh,
helmet.
the puzzle's over here in this room that you guys just came out of.
Oh.
It's the door with the words on the tiles. Like you poke the tiles and they kind of like do stuff, but I haven't been able to figure it out, and it's really hard for me to physically manipulate things. So, yeah. I
So
will
why don't we
reread.
save that for later and come back and open the other doors?
You have opened. There is one door left to open.
We could open that and then come back to the puzzle room.
Okay, Hashu, it is the door in front of you. It is unlocked. If either of you would like to open it,
I open it.
it opens.
I think this is that
It
room
enters
from earlier.
into a familiar room that you've already been in.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Over to the puzzle room.
So I will.
already investigating.
You're welcome to roll an investigation, and I will also reread the description. A 9 is not great.
And I'm gonna guide myself. Okay, so we're
A
gonna
10
need it
is
this
also
time
not
around.
great.
No, it's a 14. Aha.
Okay. All right. So the door. So the door in the east wall of this room, otherwise empty, bears the inscription Dalandar above the words "No World to Return." Every letter of the word is set into the wall on a separate tile,
Right.
and you can tell that these tiles are buttons.
Oh,
No
okay.
world.
It's
What?
from the
I'll
2,200 gold pieces.
I
That
will
was
yeah, I don't know
It
where
was
Frank.
22. It was 2,200, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but divided by 4. There's 4.
Oh,
of it.
I divided by 3
Oh, why?
because Eric's not here currently.
This is true.
I mean,
Wait, wasn't there a plaque over here that said something about that?
so
I
the
go
plaque
back and read the plaque.
the plaque in there says, "What good are treasures when home is denied?" The only other writing you've seen were the names of the two Dalandar siblings, and then the name Dalandar above the outside of the tomb.
What are the name of the two siblings again?
Nolan Dalandar, beloved brother, and Evisha Dalandar, beloved sister.
Damn it. All right, I saw that I could make Nolan out of the words on here, but I can't make Evish.
No, you can't.
Are
I
the
double-checked.
letter or is it the words that are on different tiles?
Okay, you guys feel free to discuss that. Kelsey has requested my help bringing in groceries. So I'll be right back.
Every letter is on a different tile.
Oh.
Every letter is also a button. And I saw that when I thought of the two names of the Dolandar sons, there was Nolan and Avisha, and
There's no V.
yeah, or S
Yeah.
or C if S isn't available. So yeah, that was an that I thought I had something there.
Well, the treasures plaque from earlier doesn't work either.
Yeah. No world to return. Do you think it's like an anagram? Do you think we need to scramble the letters around to make new words?
That's what I'm working on. Oh, this one doesn't let me put enough letters in.
Ashu is just walking around in circles in all four rooms.
Okay, that's not gonna work either. That's yeah. Anyways, that would have been mixing knowledge and character knowledge, anyways.
Yeah, no meta.
Dolendar, no world to return. I'm assuming this has something because we're here to find the crevice, right? To take us back to our world.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I assume it has something to do with that because we haven't found anything else. Maybe let. No.
Terrorist what?
I'm trying real hard here to think of. Dolendar, no world to return. Dolendar. What was the one on the other one again?
Um. Something about returning to the world. I don't know.
No world
No.
to
What
return.
use is treasure when something something?
What use is treasure? Is it a riddle? Don't
Well,
Dolendar, no world to return.
return to
Dolendar,
world
what good is treasure with
on world to return. Return to world on Rad Nilod. That can't be right.
I wish I was smarter.
Isn't there a song that goes like that?
Huh?
Isn't there a song that goes like that?
Is there?
It
No,
was
that's
like,
not it.
I wish I was a little bit smarter.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I feel like feel like the answer is right in front of us.
Can I like remove one of the tiles and then just put it back in? What happens?
He's not here, so there's no telling.
God damn it! Where'd he go?
Oh, Kelsey needed him for something.
They're bringing groceries. While that's happening, I'm gonna grab me a soda if I've got any left.
Okay.
Dolendar. No charge.
No. Has nothing to do with that. What's another name for Vecna? The Whispered one? No, that won't work either.
Is he back yet?
No.
Probably shouldn't be drinking a soda at 9 o'clock, but you know what? Fuck it.
Bro, I drink so much soda at 9 o'clock.
Stop it. What are you
All right, I'm
what are
back.
you eating?
I'm
Stop
back.
eating that.
So is it each individual word is on a tile or each individual letters on a tile?
Each individual letter is on a tile. Yeah, every letter of each word is set into.
And the door is locked
It's
right
set
now.
into the wall on a separate tile. The door is locked, yes.
Okay.
And the ghost said she was not able to go through it either. Oh no, that's a handout for the monster you got. Why?
All right,
Okay.
I wanna just type in return to world and see what happens.
What?
I want to type in. She's not talking to me.
You you type in return to world. When you hold on, let me double check. So let's see. The first R would be in Dolendar. Actually, when you press the R, basically it goes in, clicks, and then resets.
Oh, okay. I pressed the D.
It goes in, clicks, and resets.
I pressed the O.
Yeah.
Resets.
L
Resets.
I
So I'm just
Resets.
gonna hit the
N.
You hit the A. The A does not reset.
A. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's the first one's an A.
All right, I pressed the D again.
Resets.
O L I N D.
Every key except for the A in the word Dolendar resets.
All right, I do it for no world to return as well.
World to no return. Oh, no world to return. Oh, why? World to. Okay. So you press the A, and then as you're going through everything, nothing happens with no. But then when you get to the L and world, AL sets.
Ah.
I started
Okay.
from the beginning.
Okay.
No, I pressed the L.
You just press
in
the L.
Dolendar.
You just.
In
In Dolendar, it doesn't work.
Okay. All right, I go through all of them again.
Okay, I mean, honestly, this puzzle is impossible unless you just do that, because there's nothing in here giving you a hint. Eventually, in this order, the
30
letter...
minutes later.
Yeah. The letter A from Dolendar, the letter L from World, the letter O from 2, the letter N from No, and the letter E from Return all eventually stay down.
Alone.
Yes.
Really?
There's supposed to be
Oh,
like some hint
oh,
or clue of
there
what we're
is
looking
that I missed. Each
Oh
time,
god damn it!
yeah, each time you fail, the words reset with a wave of painful loneliness. Ah, shit! I was supposed to be making y'all take damage.
So I felt no different the entire time.
You're supposed to take psychic damage every time you messed up.
Shit, we could have
Well,
died.
congratulations, DM fail. You guys figure out the puzzle, taking no damage at all.
Yeah, that's how you solve a puzzle right there.
That's because the DM missed a single sentence in the entire description. Yeah. You hear the things go down, and then there is a like click and a sound of gears turning, and then the door still sits there closed.
Hey guys, I got it. I fixed it. I found the word. It's alone.
You should open it.
I opened the door.
Yeah, open the door.
All right, you open the door, and let me.
Awesome.
bring
Nothing
this-
happens. Let's go.
And you die. No.
All right, roll a new character.
You open the door. I'm
just
just
a
seeing if this. Okay. Yep. Whatever this is going to be visible, so I will just open the door. Oh, that was weird. All right, on the far side of this room rests a stone coffin. Between the door and the coffin, the floor is studded with sharp metal blades. A person-shaped figure with elongated arms lurks near the coffin. And I'll show you the picture of said person. Oh, that didn't work.
Artwork.
Oh, here it is. Oh, show to everyone. This thing.
Ew.
Yep. Another freaky thing.
Ooh.
I assume it doesn't eat food.
I mean, that's a strong assumption to make. You know nothing about it.
Can I roll a something to see if I know anything about it? History?
You don't
or,
eat food. How would you know?
religion?
History, Arcana, whatever you choose.
I'll do Arcana.
Yeah.
17.
Looking at this thing, you feel like it certainly probably is a carnivore.
Yeah, I will roll my own history to see if I know what this is. Oh shit! Yeah.
Fucking natural 20.
A natural 20. For some reason, you remember that the matriarch of the Dolandar family, you don't even know where you heard this because you've never heard of the Dolandars until now, but somehow you heard that the matriarch of the Dolandar
Actually, I learned
family...
it from that one book that I read earlier.
Oh, yeah, okay. Was Kaveta. And you know that she was entombed in the main, like the deepest chamber of this tomb.
Flashback to when we were up on the market.
Yeah.
Oh, did you know that the matriarch, whatever the fuck that name was entombed in the
No, I was reading
Dolandar?
Also,
small
I
book.
guess you spot her name engraved on the bottom of the coffin.
Damn.
Interesting.
Does she see us? Is she attacking, or is she just kind of sitting there?
First, roll perception,
All
All
of us?
right.
everyone.
Okay.
Alrighty. Ooh, she is spooky though. Haunting.
Perception.
Her
18.
Skeption. 19.
A 19, an 18, and a 12.
13. Thank you.
13, whatever. The 18 and the 19. So Ambernock and Slurm, you both notice faint wisps of purple. Is it smoke? Double checking. Of
Vapor.
of purple vapor, kind of rising from the coffin behind her. She then screeches in anger,
God damn it.
and yes, rolls for initiative.
Who
I
opened
was
that door again?
What?
Frank.
Me.
About to make you probably make wisdom.
Hell
saves.
yeah.
Initiative,
That
baby.
motherfucker's about to get damn Slurm.
Okay, we'll put Dennis here.
Slurm almost shit his pants, but it's about to die.
All right. Roll initiative for our good guy NPC.
Is it taking any damage from my daylight spell?
Oh, interesting question. I guess we'll find out.
It is not, though it appears to dislike the light. I'm rolling for our NPCs real quick. And Dennis. Okay. And then in descending order. So, yeah, this thing screeches, but not a psychic screech.
Thank God.
And then, Slurm, you can react before it can.
Oh.
The second that the
So-
door opens,
so just
I'm
a
like, "Shit,"
reminder-
and then
Just a reminder, these little mountain-looking things, those are blades.
yeah.
All right. Does she seem like she's a? Well, you
Yes.
did just make us roll initiative.
She screeches in anger, but,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
yeah. Ah,
All right.
pop that.
Slurm is going to. I'm assuming since Ambernock opened the door, Ambernock's probably in the way of the door.
No, he's got himself kind of to the side of it, so.
All right. Slurm is going to use his winged boots, and he's going to launch himself forward
Okay.
through the door.
Okay. You die. No.
Just gonna fly in there. Like
Oh, can you not move through the door for some reason?
No, I cannot.
Odd.
Okay.
I guess it's too skinny to let you. Alright. Anyone else who needs to move through, let me know if you can't for some reason.
And so he's gonna move right. He's gonna move in and to the left of the door, right here.
Okay.
I think that's like 20 feet. I think. And Slurm is going to. Oh. He's gonna use. He's gonna use a level 4 magic missile.
Okay.
Let's do that. So sorry. No, wait. Level. Oh shit. I'm sorry. Double check. See what levels. What. I don't even have that that level.
Hayden,
spell.
I
He's gonna
changed the
use-
color of your light for a reason. To make it a little more visible to me.
He's
No. I want you to be blind.
I actually misspoke. He's actually going to be casting a level 3 magic missile. So let me reduce that by 1.
Alright.
And I believe a level 3 that should be 5 darts, I think. 3.
Yeah,
4,
2
5.
extra.
Yeah. Magic missile. So do I just hit the magic missile button 5 times?
I either that or roll a d4 5 times.
Okay, you know what? That's a lot easier, I think.
Yeah.
4 plus 2 makes 6, plus 1 makes 7. Oof. Plus 2 makes 9, and one more, another 2, 11. 11 points of damage.
You didn't
So
add
it's
in the
like a-
additional +1 each, so that's another +5, so +16.
Okay.
Or 16. +16 HP to her. She absorbs force damage now.
Oh my God.
Yeah, your missiles smash into her face, and she screeches even angrier.
And yeah, so Slurm is going to pull out his Thunder Saber, and he's ignite it, and he's going to. That's his turn.
Okay. Hashu Danger Noodle.
You know me. I just started blasting it. Does a
Just-
14 hit?
I guess you've got line of sight. So, does it? No. Yes. Nat 20 definitely hits. So that is, what is that, 24? Plus
Yeah.
4, so 28 damage total. Let me check if she's weirdly immune to fire damage. She is not. I didn't think she was, but you never know with some of these monsters. Okay, and your next one. 20 hits for another
For additional
15.
15.
Yeah, she doesn't like that. She screeches.
Ooh.
But she's still fine. Do you do anything else? I wonder if she's even going to get a turn. She's low in the initiative order.
I'm good now.
All
Now
right.
I'm actually starting to wonder if
Ambernock.
if she's gonna make it to her turn.
Sorry, let me pull up the character sheet here. I poked my head around the corner. I'm putting my little finger at it, and I cast Scorching Ray.
Scorching Ray.
Pew, pew, pew.
13's a miss.
In Scorching Ray 3.
Yeah, so 3 attack rolls. The other 2 hit for sure.
Nice.
7 and 7. So 14 fire
Is
damage.
that 7 plus 8?
What do you
Because
mean?
it shows a little. So it says 120 feet, Scorching Ray plus 8.
No, plus 8 is your attack roll. You have a plus 8 to your Scorching Ray roll. If you look at your actual dice roll on the 25, it says 20 plus 4 charisma plus 4 proficiency.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. All right. So she is still standing. Do you do anything else?
I duck back behind the corner.
Okay. The ghost Numi is up. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Numi gets a turn.
Yep. She peeks in the wall and says, "Oh shit, that's my old boss."
Oh.
I don't think she has ranged attacks. No, she doesn't.
Slurm's gonna turn to Numi. He's gonna be like,
Did she ever give you a break? Or time off? Or dental?
No, that wasn't in the contract. I wasn't very smart.
Really?
I guess I will move the rest of my movement. But I'm not getting that close. I'm gonna no. And then she sinks into the floor. So that she's like protected by the blades. She keeps her head out though, so she can watch. I mean, if she gets close enough, she'll attack. Now it is the monster lady's turn, and she is going to cast a spell. Let me see if this requires anything special. It is one action. She reaches into her. She takes the necklace that she happened to be wearing that I didn't describe before, and casts a spell, and the gemstone on the necklace bursts, and from it comes forth a shadowy spirit, which joins the fight next to her. Can she summon it anywhere? Hold on. In an unoccupied space that you can see within range. The unoccupied space will be next to Slurm. And a shadowy monster appears, which looks a little bit like... Where's show to players? I want to show to players. Can I not show it to you this way? Oh, it has to be a handout? That's stupid. I'm not going to bother making that handout. It is a weird two-headed monstrosity. You know what? I need this handout. This is a good image. Let's see. We'll just do this real quick. She summons this thing. Why are you being complicated? Thingamajig. Plus, so that our viewers can one day see this. All right. Got the image saved. And then handout. Upload a file.
Oh, good.
What?
Sorry, I accidentally clicked on the thing that the player hand out of the lonely sorrow sworn,
Oh.
and it all of a sudden just blew up on me. I was like,
Here is what the thingamajig looks like. Oh. Show to everyone.
"Ooh, that's not a
Ooh.
majig."
It's
Okay, kind of looks like what I imagine a homunculus to look like before it's eaten enough philosopher's stones. Sex.
not. Yes, so this horrid creature appears in the space next to Slurm. Now I gotta unminimize my various windows.
So
And
what you're saying is I can do whatever I want to this thing and feel no guilt.
I would say
I
so.
wouldn't say
Yeah,
whatever you want.
that's true. You don't know if this is an intelligent creature or not. It could have emotions.
And consent is still a real thing, Slurm.
Yeah. Yeah, Slurm. God.
I'm not a deviant. God. Slurm is
I mean,
married.
it's got two mouths. So.
Slurm is married, thank you very
Two
much.
mouths for both of Slurm's dicks? I mean, what does that mean? You know.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
one for his dick, one for his ass.
Oh. You would have an
we're
answer
going-
to that. Okay.
We're going full beach with a rim job.
Let me
okay.
see. Does it join?
That's 1750 down at the
On
Holiday Inn.
Bissonnette.
And it looks like it. I'm trying to see if it has to roll initiative or if it moves immediately. Appears in a space. The corporeal form it uses. Blah blah blah. The creature disappears in combat. It shares your initiative. Okay, so it'll go on her turn. In which case, that was her action, and then the monster is going to do. Wait, does she get like a bonus action? Let's find out. You know, because y'all are beating the crap out of her. I gotta see if she's gonna kill you. Can she fly or something? Because she's gonna have to move across the blades too.
This thing is gonna need to hit a 22 in order to hit me. So
She can't fly, so she is also fucked by the blades if she does that. She's gonna attempt to jump across the blades, you know, because why not? What I roll? A 16. I don't know what the rules on jumping are, but that's a 20-foot jump. I don't think. Well, she's a freaky monster lady. She might be able to jump that far. She makes it. I'm gonna make her not be perfect. She jumps to right. Actually, wait. Where's that red line? I forgot. She moves over here, avoiding that light. That's coming through the door. She doesn't go into the blades, but she moves to the edge, trying to avoid that light that I can barely see because my screen gets lit up by all of you. I can see all of your visions at once. I'm like, can I change this light? I wonder if I change it to an aura, if I can see that better. Or can I change the darkness of the light? It doesn't let me change the opacity or anything. Okay, whatever. That is I could just change the light to black. I bet I could see black, because it's just going to come up as gray. Let's see. Oh. Based on that, she's still within the ray. Well, okay, she moves over here instead. Yeah. I mean, black lets me see the lines, the edges of the ray. So yeah, she moves out of the light. And that is her turn, but the thingy's gonna attack Slurm.
it's gonna try.
Yeah, it's gonna try. It of course it's gonna do this to Slurm. It screams at you. Actually, let me. It's not just Slurm. Everyone is gonna have to make this save. Everyone within 30 feet, and you're all within 30 feet. So make a wisdom saving throw, everybody. Where the hell is the DC?
Why are you always making me roll wisdom saves, Ron?
Well, that's a fail from Ambernock. That's a pass.
Oh my God,
a pass from Slurm. Oh, I guess I have to roll for my NPCs over here.
Is it a wisdom saving
Pass.
throw?
Yeah, a pass from Mage Guy. A fail from Hayden.
Will a possible
Uh,
D4 make me
Dennis passes
pass?
like a beast. A
Of course,
possible,
Dennis does.
Dennis, nat
a
20.
possible D4 could make you pass.
Okay, I'm gonna use my. Let's see, where is it?
And then the ghost.
I would try to give either of y'all guidance, but neither of y'all are in my field.
A 4 makes you pass.
Yeah,
Okay,
Hayden!
now, is anyone immune to fear? Or get advantage to fear or anything like that?
No.
I believe Ambernock might if he was in a rage. Is Ambernock present as male or female? It's Amber makes me think, female.
I've always thought male, but
Okay. Yeah, if you were raging, I
present
think
at
you
all?
might. I don't know. Okay, so those of you who failed are frightened, so that is the ghost, Ambernock. That's it. So you are frightened. Each creature within 30 feet must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be frightened of the shadow spawn for 1 minute. The frightened creature can repeat the save each turn. And so basically frightened, the exact effects of frightened are you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of your fear is within your line of sight, and you cannot willingly move closer to the source of your fear.
So that means you could theoretically cast Magic Missile, be around the corner and cast Magic Missile. Well, no, because it always hits.
I think Magic Missile needs sight, but yes, it does always hit. So it does that, and now it's going to attempt to multi-attack. The spirit has damage. Weight of sorrow. Okay, any creature. Oh, okay. We'll just go with fear. I was supposed to choose an effect, an aura, but we'll just go. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. What? When you cast the spell, choose an emotion. Oh, okay, I see. I missed that part of the spell. Furthermore, anyone who is frightened of it, it has advantage on attack rolls against you. Bearing that in mind, it sees that Ambernock is quivering in its boots, and it's going to Slurm make an attack of opportunity.
Fuck
Nice.
yeah! Thunder Saber, bitches! 15!
with
Does
disadvantage, right?
that does hit. No, Slurm passed.
No, I
Oh.
super passed.
Yeah. 7
For
thunder
7
damage.
and because of the effect of my class and Thunder Saber, the creature hit has disadvantage on attack rolls against targets that are not me until the start of my next turn.
Okay, it has disadvantage against you, you said?
No, it has disadvantage on anything other than me.
Oh,
until my next turn.
So this thing
So-
kind of like slithers through the doorway up next to Ambernock, and then I decided it couldn't melee attack through that thin door angle. But it does that, and then it is going to multi-attack Amber with its attack. That is a 14
Miss.
and an 18.
God damn it.
I think that might hit. No, wait. Sorry. No, that's a miss.
You probably currently have mage armor. I can't remember if you cast it last session, but you cast it the session long ago, and it lasts all day, and it's still technically the same day. So Okay, well, double miss. You do. Oh, it has advantage on attack rolls. Oh, that's an 18-18. Okay, well, still misses. All right. Now
It has
it is
disadvantage anyway, so.
Dennis's turn. So Dennis. 1 second. Thank you.
Dennis is gonna bulk it.
Dennis goes
He
5,
wants-
10,
he used to be
15,
called
20,
Vlad the
25. And then how far is it from here to right next to the thing? 25 feet. Yeah, he's going to do his Misty Step. He can do that once per battle. So boom, he Misty Steps over to the lady,
Oh my god, Dennis, no!
Dennis kill steals again.
No, I'm not worried about him kill stealing. Like, oh wait, I've got winged boots. I can get across too.
I think I also have winged boots.
Both of Dennis's attacks hit. One of them bursts the vines out, nice. And then the second one hits or deals damage. So we've got 10 plus 13. So 23 damage.
Can you restrain the semi-corporeal being?
The lady monster is corporeal.
Okay.
But it depends on if she can pass a strength save, which she rolls a 22, so she passes. Sorry, Dennis, but you did some decent damage, and your vines,
Yeah, he did.
and he didn't kill steal. Okay. Next up is Magi Cleric Dude. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Let's see how he misses this time.
I'm trying to decide if he could have line of sight. If he's right
my-
there,
Oh my god, he runs forward, trips into the blades.
I think he could see her through the door at that angle. So yeah, he can see her, and he's gonna try and cast. Oh, got to get off the ruler mode. Okay,
I cast my Pokeball.
He's gonna use his probably. This dude has Spirit Guardians. He's going to cast, once more, Guiding Bolt, and he's going to use his final second level spell slot to do it. Let's see if he ever hits with this spell. Cast at second level. That is a 15, which... God, you fool. He still misses.
Are you
Yeah.
fucking kidding me?
Yep.
You
This
know
is
what?
his last opportunity for redemption.
Go fucking slurm. Kill
Just
this
force
bitch.
him into the lamp. We'll be fine.
Yeah,
Bring out that
Slurm.
girl. I think she'll be able to stab better.
This guy's like, Gods, why do you leave me? Yeah, Slurm, you're up.
Slurm turns over his shoulder.
God, the gods hate you.
And Slurm is going to winged boot activate his winged boot.
Okay.
Kind of go, which these two little jets start popping off his heels. So he flies over this way. I think that gives me. I think the winged boots give me 60 feet of flight. Oh no, wait! It gives me a certain. Let me double check that real fast. Come on. Boots. 30. Okay, it gives me a 30-foot flight speed. Okay, good thing I went ahead and checked that. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, I'll have just enough to fly at a diagonal over here to there and then land right here with literally just enough movement.
All right.
Slurm is going to re-engage his Thunder Saber, bzzz, and it's going to take 2 swings. So we got 1, a 28
That definitely hits.
for 7 thunder damage,
Okay.
and then it's going to take another swing, a 19
Also hits.
for an additional 12 points of thunder damage. And this creature also, because of getting hit, now has disadvantage to hit anything other than me.
Okay.
And
Alrighty then.
that will end Slurm's turn.
Okay. The creature still stands. Hashu Slytherinio, your turn.
There we go. Finally made you say my name.
Hey, if you had listened to last week's episode, you would have heard me say your name. So,
Okay,
in
so
the
I
in
stand
the
behind
end of
Mage
episode.
Boy.
Mm-hmm.
I stand behind Mage Boy, and I'm like self-cringing because I'm like, I don't want to stand near people.
Do you smack
But
him upside the back of the head for his failure?
Yes. And so I cast. Nope.
Which
Did
are you
18 hit?
attacking? You're attacking her or the shadow
I'm
creature?
attacking her.
Okay. The second one does hit. 15, and do you get the fire
19
damage?
damage.
Okay, 19.
Yes.
Okay. Still standing.
God damn it.
And that's a miss.
Hey, he's at 19 points of damage.
Oh, wait.
Still good.
Yeah?
Will a +4 potentially make me hit?
It potentially could, sure.
I'm guessing it has to be it's a DC of a 17.
I'm not telling you that. That misses. That misses.
Okay. God damn it. I only have one more use of my talisman.
You can just use it over and over like that?
Yes.
Okay.
There's no censorship on it.
Well, neither of those hit, so you still deal 19 damage, though. I assume that's your turn?
Yes.
Amber of the Nox. You are frightened of the strange shadow creature next to you. However, you are not frightened of the one who summoned it. If you attack the frightened creature, you have disadvantage, and you cannot move closer to it willingly. But it doesn't say you have to run away from it, even though you're right next to it.
Does rage negate fear?
Let's find out real quick. Let's see. Rage. Because I know it might be a higher level thing. But let's see. Base rage. Loading. In battle, you fight with ferocity. Is advantage on strength. It does not look like. Nope. Regular rage doesn't negate fear.
Oh darn. Okay.
Yeah. It's probably this mindless rage here. From yep, mindless rage from the I think the berserker barbarian or something.
I would like to cast magic missile, but at 4th level,
Okay.
and see what that does. And
Just go ahead and
Dark, yeah.
roll the d4s. That'll be 4th level. That'll be 6 darts.
I just realized how little damage magic missile does.
Yeah, but
That's a lot of D4s.
cumulative, it deals a decent amount of damage, and it's a guaranteed hit.
Yeah.
Well, except for the very rare creature that is immune to force damage or has the shield spell.
Each additional spell slot above 1st level. Okay, so it'd be 1, 2, 3 additional,
Yeah, 6.
along with the 3 comes
And
with.
you can
Okay,
you can direct these missiles individually if you want. You don't have to send them all at the same target. Okay.
each one of those has a +1.
Yeah. What are you shooting them at?
This thing in front of me.
Oh, okay. So we've got 3, 5, 9, 12, 16, 20. Does that math sound right?
Yeah.
Okay. All 6 missiles blast into this creature. A lot of its form is looking. A lot of the solidness of its form has dissipated, but it still retains enough solidness to be a threat.
Okay, that's all I do.
All right, Ghost Chick. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, she's going to go and attack her former boss. It's like,
Oh, shit.
you bitch, you never gave me any vacation time. And then, you know what? Okay, it's not immune to necrotic. That's because these things aren't undead. For some reason. She will use her Withering Touch, which is, ghost power. I mean, not that she's very good at attacking, but let's see. She rolled a 2 plus 5, so that's a fail. It's rolling to me, but just so y'all know, she rolled a D20. She rolled a 2 and a nat 1.
Oh, that's
So, yeah.
sad.
Okay, so the monster chick. Now that she's got some people up close and personal, just not that it really matters, but it does matter at the beginning of your turns. So those haven't happened yet since you've gotten in range. At the beginning of your turns, if you're within 5 feet of her, you have to make a Wisdom saving throw. She is going to multi-attack. First, she's going to attack Slurm with one of her pointy arms.
Okay.
That's a 25 to hit.
Okay, she meets my AC.
So 22 piercing damage, and you are grappled.
So I lose 1, 2, 3, 4. That would be 18. So the initial, I still had 4 temporary hit points left from last time. So that would drop my health by another 18, which should put me at 56.
You are grappled now, and must also make a Wisdom saving throw.
God damn it, Ron. We talked about the wisdom saving throws. And fun.
That's a fail. You take 27 sadness damage, aka psychic damage.
Emotional damage.
Yeah. Oh, this.
All right.
Hey, y'all are lucky. I didn't notice something, but I'm not going to tell you it either. So, but yeah, you take a lot of damage this round.
Yeah, because,
With her other arm, she stabs at Dennis. I don't
with
feel like.
disadvantage. She has disadvantage on that.
Oh, okay. Is Dennis like weirdly? I need to see Dennis's resistance. Okay, interesting. She stabs at Dennis with her other arm. At disadvantage, that is a 17. I think that still hits him. She rolled a 17 and a 24. Nope, 17 misses. He's got some armor on. So Dennis avoids being harpoon armed.
When she attacked for the first time, I had 74 damage. I actually had 78 health. I have 29 now.
Well, welcome to Chapter 1 Boss Monster. Yeah, that's her turn.
Got me sweaty.
Dennis, okay, he's the first one that this happens. At the start of anyone's turn who's within 5 feet of her, they need to make a DC 15 saving throw. So, Dennis, Wisdom. He does. Okay. Oh my god, Dennis. So, 5, he takes 3d6 psychic damage. And he shrugs off half of that damage because Dennis, as a Fae, is resistant to psychic damage.
Nice.
He also has 13 temporary HP that Frank gave y'all a while, or someone gave y'all a while back. So if you guys, I don't know if y'all have kept track of that, but you might have some temp HP that you were supposed to have.
Yeah, I ate most of my temp HP. Got 8 last campaign against those Dead Space looking things.
And now Dennis is going to try to kill the bitch. So he stabs with spear. For an 11 is a miss, and a 19 is a hit. Come
Oh,
on,
Dennis.
Dennis, for a decent amount of piercing damage. Is she resistant to psychic? Nope. So that is 13 damage. She is still standing, though she is looking a little woozy. Cleric dude, you are running out of spell slots. You don't have any good spells. So keep trying. Keep trying guiding bolt. It's down to first level. Wait, no, he's got a third level spell slot left. He's gonna burn it.
Shadowheart missed again.
7.
Shadowheart
That's a
missed
7 to
again.
hit. He loses his final third level spell slot. Now all he's got is first levels. Eldon's like, the gods have left me. Slurm, you are up. You are grappled, which means you probably have like problems attacking or some crap.
I think I have disadvantage to it.
Grappled, you can't move. Oh, but you can try to break free with a DC. Each grappled creature. Grappled. It doesn't give her grappled break free DC. DC 15 strength check. Or dexterity to, like wiggle out of it.
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do dexterity.
So grappling doesn't give you disadvantage. You just can't move. So you're welcome to just ignore the grappling and use your action to attack instead.
Oh, okay. Okay. Then in that case,
Oh,
Slurm.
wait. Because you're within 5 feet, make a DC 15 Wisdom saving throw.
God fucking damn it, Ron! Nat 1!
Good God, I should do double damage to you, but I won't. You take 5 psychic damage. Alright.
That hurt me to look at. I am no longer on my good streak, boys. It looks like Bad Luck Bill's rolls are back. They're back with the fucking vengeance.
Okay, but you can still attack.
All right. You said she's looking pretty rough, right?
She's looking rough, yeah.
All right. In that case, since she's right up on me, has me pierced through, she's hurt me so much. Slurm coughs up blood, and he reaches onto the holster on his back and pulls out the boom gun.
Okay.
And presses it straight to her face. And he's just gonna say,
Eat this, bitch.
and he's going to blast her in the face with 10 force damage.
What does it look like when you do exactly enough damage to kill her?
So as he says,
Eat this, bitch.
he pulls the trigger as exactly what you think would happen at point blank range with a 12 gauge.
Yeah.
You
blow her head off.
Think of a melon.
Nice. Yeah, you blow her head off, and her corpse slumps to the ground. The shadow creature immediately fades into nothingness next to Amber, and the fight is over. Slurm, make a perception check.
Give me 1 second. I'm just marking off another shell lost. And okay, you said a perception?
Yeah.
Fucking wisdom rolls, Ron. 6.
Okay, I'm gonna let Dennis roll. Dennis rolled a 4. Okay. Neither of you notice anything.
Notice? What do you mean, notice anything?
They notice nothing.
Okay.
They rolled terrible.
Does Numi notice anything?
Oh, Numi. Let's see. I'll give it to her. They're not in the optimal position. She rolled a 6. What is happening tonight? So we've got a 6 from Slurm, a 4 from Dennis, and a 6 from Numi. So
right.
nobody notices anything other than the fact that you guys killed this thing.
Slurm is going to pull its spiked arm out of him.
Yeah.
Did you have
he
to be
then
like
is going
super
to
close
search-
to it
Okay,
to notice
make a
something?
DC 25 Constitution save or die from blood loss. No, I'm joking.
Are you seriously joking? 'Cause
I'm
you
joking.
would do that, Ron.
I'm joking.
Okay.
We're not playing D&D
did you-
hardcore mode
Did you have
yet.
to roll like? Did you have to be super close to it to notice something, or?
I don't know, Hayden. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just a disembodied voice in your mind.
Oh God, that's why I'm always horny.
Oh, this guy's actually gone,
That's-
so...
Slurm is going to search the corpse of this thing after he removes its arm.
Okay, why did I close her character sheet? She does have a little bit of loot on her. Okay, why did I allow this to exist? She's got
Fuck yes!
93 Electrum, 52
All right.
gold.
Jesus, that's a lot.
Yeah, not really. Electrum is 5 GP apiece. Instead of, it's not platinum. It's less than gold.
Oh, that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
90 here. I mean, I'll copy paste it. She has, interestingly, a spectral handkerchief that seems to float just above the ground when dropped, and a spell scroll with.
Ooh.
You can roll an Arcana check to see what's on it.
Fuck yes, I will.
Okay, I accidentally just revealed what's on it, but roll the Arcana anyway.
Damn it. All right. Where? There you are. I'm even gonna guide myself.
Okay, you don't need
You got
to.
enough or
It's got
okay.
the spells Earth Trimmer, Unseen Servant, and Magic Missile, each with one use.
Oh.
Because in 5th edition, they did a cool thing where scrolls can have more than one spell on them.
Okay, that's actually pretty cool.
So that's her loot, yeah. There is a coffin next to you. There's a field of blades between you and the other people in the room. And the coffin has purple vapors coming out of it.
It has vapors actually actively coming out of it.
They're not like actually rising into the air. It's sort of like the vapors rise up a little and then dissipate into nothingness.
Can
Yeah.
I do like some kind of like an investigation or perception check to see if I would recognize a 20 intelligence what this might be?
You may.
Okay, which would be better?
Investigation or Arcana, I suppose.
Okay, I'm actually pretty good with Arcana.
Can I roll investigation back here?
15.
You can roll investigation over there if you want.
15, and this time around I am the extra D4. Actually, an
So
18.
Hashu, you find that these blades are sharp. Slurm, you gave yourself that. Okay, so Slurm, this. So you notice that this, when you look down into the vapors, you can't see the bottom of the coffin. Also, as you're investigating this coffin, thanks to your 18, you notice a lever behind it.
Oh.
Oh, the
Okay.
lever cronk.
He pull up. Kronk's gonna pull the lever.
Okay, you
Please,
pull.
is it the wrong lever?
You pull the lever, and the blades sink into the floor. It is no longer dangerous to cross the room. You don't hear like a clicking timer or anything like that either.
Okay.
Now, if you-
know
cross
if
the
you-
room,
what
are
I
you
was
gonna
about to ask.
activated?
It appears to be a switch style lever, not a like one that's gonna pop back into place.
Ah, okay.
All right, looks like the blades are gone.
But yeah, when you peer down into this purple stuff, there just seems to be no bottom.
Miss
Before we go any
Ghost
further,
Lady,
I
can
need
you
to
go down there and
rest.
tell us what's down there real quick?
Who?
Miss Ghost Lady.
She is gonna look at it, and I'm just rolling something for her to decide if she is willing to do this or not. It's pretty weird looking, but I mean, I guess I'm already dead. And so she pokes her head in, just like floats upside down and slowly and carefully lowers her head into the, because head first is the smart thing to do. And she says, huh. You hear her voice, and she says, huh, well, that's weird. My head is poking out of another coffin, I think, but into a different room. There's not really, it's dark in here, but I'm pretty sure I have dark vision because I'm a ghost. Let me just check.
You're an elf anyways, you should.
Yeah, I've totally got 60 feet of dark vision. He might be. Oh my god, Frank. Frank!
Oh. What happened?
God damn.
What?
You were snoring pretty good.
Oh shit, sorry.
Yeah, so the monster's dead, Frank. And they are now investigating the coffin, and the blades have been retracted, so you can freely cross the room.
And I'm actually just doing the math on everyone's divvy up. I'm going ahead and divvying up the gold and electrum into 4 for whenever Eric comes back to join.
Okay. So she reports back after sticking her head in the coffin that she sees a room. Her head is poking out of another coffin, and she sees just a nondescript. It looks like a room.
We found the way to the other place. I was so helpful in finding the thing.
My turn. I'm just gonna go in.
You just jump in.
Real quick before we do that, does anyone want to spare? Oh wait, Slurm's gonna turn to the gnome.
You
What?
heal me.
Oh, I probably can do that. I don't know. I feel like the gods have left me though. Unfortunately,
He has to roll to heal now.
Unfortunately, I used
Been less than useless this whole time.
I
You
used
could've-
all of my spell slots above first level doing nothing.
Yes.
So here's a first level cure wounds. He heals you for 6. You know what, buddy? Let me do it again. Actually, why the hell am I doing this? He hands you a potion of greater healing. Because I noticed
so phased out.
I noticed that on his loot he has a potion of greater healing, so he hands that to you.
I'm taking the points from the healing spell as well.
Oh yeah, no, he
still
does it.
used that spell slot.
So
as soon as he heals 6, right before he hands him that potion, everyone in the room hears. And I guess he intimidated him. He's like, "Here, I'm sorry. Take this potion."
and a greater healing potion is 4d4 plus 4.
All right.
Does anyone have rope by chance?
I do.
Because apparently my 10 feet of rope went missing.
4, 5, 6 plus. 4
I have
makes
more than
10.
10 feet.
I don't know why I only have 10, but that's what I put down, so that's what I believe. Oh, wait, no, it's 10 pounds. Never mind.
10 pound. You have 10 pounds of rope.
Yes.
Whatever that means.
It's probably 50 feet of hempen rope.
Mm-hmm.
But it's disappeared nonetheless. Anyways, we should tie this down somewhere. I do have an immovable rod, but I don't want to use that for this. But I do have pitons and a hammer, so let's get to work.
Okay.
What are we tying down?
The rope dummy,
Why?
He's
because I'm about to go inside of another dimension, probably.
Where?
through the
Slurm
tombs.
is-
In the coffin!
Slurm is gonna fly down. He's just gonna fly in.
I want to come over here and look in the hole, and then
All right.
I want to
Well, hold on.
shove,
Slurm is
what's his
flying.
nuts into the.
Slurm's flying. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
While flying?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Okay.
19.
You fly down into the coffin, fly up out of a different coffin, and stop yourself before you smack into the ceiling.
I'm sorry. You said I fly down into the coffin and fly up.
Into
Out of?
out of another coffin somewhere else.
I look around.
Well,
What does it look like in here?
I'm just gonna stick you over in the corner. You find yourself in a nondescript room with the coffin that you just came out of.
There is a weird ghost-looking creature.
A weird ghost-looking creature.
Round 2.
Well, there is a weird ghost-looking creature who was poking her head through, and she looks at you and says, "See, told you, it's just a room." Oh, and there's a door.
Slurm is gonna call out and he's gonna say,
It's like I was flying down, and then I was flying up. I don't know if the rope is going to work here. It's weird.
Numi
That's
pulls her
okay.
head out of the coffin and is like, "It just looks like a room over there."
Numi, would you like to join us on our adventure since your employer is now dead?
She glances at Kavetta and was like, "Huh, good point."
We can offer you more
Roll
fancy
persuasion.
books.
Roll persuasion with advantage.
Persuasion. Oh, it already rolls with advantage.
Well, you didn't even need it. You got a 23. She says, "You know what? Let me go get my stuff, and then yes, I'll join." And she flies away for a bit while you guys are still around the coffer.
Sweet.
Okay, who's going next?
I'm still doing the pitch.
I'm gonna wait for Numi, I guess.
All right, so you tie down your pittance.
Mhm.
Okay, and then what do you do?
I use the pigeon, slam it down to the ground,
Mm-hmm.
use the 50 feet of hempen rope, go down in there, and I still have another pigeon in my other hand, and I go down there, and then if I get to the other side, I'll also hammer that down.
Do you drop the rope first, or do you go with the rope?
I drop the rope first.
Slurm, you see some rope fall upwards into the air and then back down. Hashu, you see your rope fall upwards into the air and then back down. Have you ever played Portal?
Yeah.
That's what's happening. It's going up and down.
Slim, catch it, please. It's not behaving.
Slurm's gonna grab the rope.
Okay, you grab it. And it stops, like it eventually comes to rest, I guess,
And,
once you pull
and
it
then
tall.
I go, Slim, I'm going to throw a piton, okay? Do not get hit by it, but catch it. And then I'll throw my hammer, and please, on the other side, anchor it down.
Dexterity saving throw, Slurm.
Fuck. It's gonna throw it. It's gonna
Wait.
bed itself straight into my fucking head.
You take
I'm
400
just, like,
damage
letting
now.
it go.
15.
Okay, yeah, that's enough to catch him.
Okay.
And yeah, you successfully attach the rope to something.
Yeah, I'm just gonna embed it like straight into the other side of the coffin.
Mm-hmm.
On the outside of the coffin on my side.
Okay.
All right, it's locked. It's locked in. You're good to go.
Thank you, Slurm. And I guess I look at the mage and I go, mages first.
All right. Eldon
You
Gets on the
small
rope.
witches first.
gets on the rope and he like kind of drops in. He rolls a 3, so
Oh
he
my fucking
completely
God, of course he
fails
did.
and he gets trapped in the up and down portal thing. He's like, "Oh God, oh God, somebody help me!"
I'm not helping him. I'll get drawn in too.
Wait,
He
how does
flails.
he get, like, he just, like, lets go of the rope and then, like, gets disoriented.
I guess he messed up. He eventually catches hold of the outside and climbs into the other realm where Slurm is.
Please tell me he grabs a hold of the rope and starts trying to climb up the rope.
Well, that's why he failed. Because
Oh, okay.
he started climbing down the rope, but then all of a sudden he was coming out the other side upside down.
Every fucking thing he does ends in failure.
Yeah, apparently. Starting from the moment he was captured.
Starting from the moment he was born.
Maybe.
All right. Is the ghost lady coming? Who's this?
That's
That's me.
We're not. Okay.
I'm waiting for the ghost lady to come back.
She comes back.
I-
She comes back.
What is she carrying?
Do you have a way to carry your stuff with you?
She has a bag that she seems able to hold.
I open my chest cavity and I'm like, if you'd like, you can stay in here with my cat.
Oh no, I'm not going into any other extra dimensional planes. Other than the one in the coffin, I guess. Look.
All right, let's go, Geronimo. And I like cannonball that shit. I take a run. I'm gonna run from like over here and then run and then jump diagonally and cannonball that shit.
Yeah, so you diagonally crash into the wall on the opposite side of the room in the other realm.
Now there's a Amber Knock impression in another dimension.
Dennis, he goes through without any issues because he's Dennis.
Geronimo.
Does the ghost lady go through?
Yeah, she flies through. I'm done moving pieces. It's not necessary anymore.
Okay, I guess I will do a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
14.
That's enough to make it through without too much issue. You know, it's a little weird because like your options are you start off going upside down or you end up coming out upside down. You know. Because if you go in legs first, then you come out legs first on the other side.
Yeah.
But if you go in head first, then you come out head first on the other side. So, you know.
All right. So we're all on the other side now?
You are all on the other side. There's not a map for this room. You are in a nondescript room. Appears to be, you know, some sort of tomb because there's a coffin. And there is a door.
Just, like, in the same room?
It is a smaller room. It's definitely not fancy looking. Let's see. The name on the grave on the tomb itself is illegible due to its advanced age, but the carved phrase says "home again to rest forever," and that is also hard to read because it's just old and weathered. And there's a door.
Well, I go over to the door and I investigate it.
Okay.
I'm gonna assist.
Okay. That'll be a 19 then. The door appears to be, by all accounts, a door.
Perception, is there anything on the other side? With a 18?
You peek through the crack underneath the door and you see some stairs leading up.
Okay, I open it with my little ball of fire.
You open the door and see a brief stairway up, which opens up into the starry night sky.
Woo!
And then when you go upstairs, you look around and you realize you're just in a different part of the graveyard. And this tomb is old and small. You know, it was obviously someone who was wealthy enough to have an actual tomb, but not enough to have a big fancy tomb.
Hey, closing doors.
You guys are. This map means like nothing anymore. You're not on this map anymore.
I go back to the treasure room. Is it there?
There is no treasure room.
No.
This side is just
Starry Night.
Yeah, it's just a tiny room which opens up to the outside.
Yeah.
You're back in Neverwinter in the graveyards, on the material plane.
Oh,
Alright.
Anyone who's still near the coffin, go ahead and give me a perception. Yeah, perception.
I think that's just Ambernock at this point, right?
Well, no,
Ambernock's
Ambernock
gone.
wandered off wandered off outside, I guess.
I mean, I can walk back.
I mean, it's
Well,
up to you.
I went
Yeah, I
looking
can-
for the treasure room, but if the treasure room didn't exist, then I probably would have stayed near the coffin.
Okay, I mean, y'all are free to make
So we're-
perceptions then.
Rolling perceptions.
Yeah,
God damn it!
that's a 9. Okay,
Thank God.
Ambernock
It
with
is
a
a
nat
nat
20.
20.
Nat 20.
Ambernock, you notice that after the last of you passed through this purple mist, the purple mist like kind of dissipates and goes away.
Awesome. I don't say anything.
What happens to the rope?
Cuts in half.
Oh.
I don't say anything. I just see that.
Hayden,
Of
you
course
now
you
have
can.
25 feet of rope.
Well, it's Ambernock's rope, so
Oh, okay, it's Ambernock's rope.
I thought you said you found your rope.
no, I never had my rope.
Oh, okay. I gotta go in here and change my
Um,
50 feet to 25 feet, I guess.
I
does
have
any
one-
if
I have one
anyone
left hand now.
if anyone would like to give me a nature check, you're welcome to.
Oh yeah,
Is that a
sure.
wisdom-based check?
It's an int based, I think. I don't know, but
It's
a 2 is not very
2.
good. So a 9 is
damn
not
it.
very
What
good.
do I perceive with a 2?
You see
Good job, Slayer.
grass.
16.
Slurm, when you walk out into the open night sky, you notice that the moon, when you guys went down, was I'm just going to throw a number out, waxing crescent. I don't know.
Okay.
And now you are seeing a whatever, basically nearly a month away from waxing crescent. It's like in the stage that will be before what it was in yesterday, meaning either you traveled backwards in time, or more likely you were gone for a while and it's been almost a month.
Guys,
Or more. It's impossible to know, but the moon is at least a month forward from where it was before.
the moon didn't look like that when we went in there. I think we were gone for a while.
Numi says, "Oh, that probably makes sense. I think the time in the Shadowfell is a lot different than it is over here." And she's like looking around, basically in awe, because she's been in that tomb for the past like 3 lifespans of herself. So, probably 3,000 years, depending
The
on
first thing that Hashu says is, "We should go back to the. We haven't finished the contract. We should go back and try to rescue the last person."
Well, we went.
They're probably dead by now.
Well,
can't
we can
go
only
back. We
verify
can't go
that.
back. The
What do you mean,
portal
Whit?
closed.
No, he means back to the
You don't know that, by the way.
he means back to the tomb with the bad guys. The tomb you guys first went into, the never death catacombs with the cultists and all that crap. Are you guys going to do that?
Gonna turn to the gnome, be like,
Hey, there was one more person we were looking for.
Okay. Who was it? I as far as
It was
I know
an
was
elf
captured
woman.
by myself.
actually,
I was muted.
I'm sorry, I actually don't. Bill, unfortunately,
That's fine.
cannot
He
find his
it was an
notes. I do
elf
not
woman.
remember.
he implies that he doesn't know. He didn't even know anyone else was captured because he was alone when he was captured.
Have
Each-
you asked
so-
those people that are in your lamp?
Yes, it was an elf woman.
No, have you asked them if they've seen her?
1 second, and I rub it, and them two pop out.
Oh, okay. They pop out. They pop out and look around.
And they're dead
And
because
yeah.
you didn't feed them for a month.
Nope. Personal time. They're fine. Their personal time was the same as yours.
God damn it. That would have been too funny.
So it's been like a
The same
day.
would have happened to your
I mean,
cat.
they're certainly hungry, but they're fine overall. And they said,
Yeah,
"Oh, thank
no,
God,
not
freedom!"
the woman.
Like,
Put him back.
So the
Put him
last-
back. Put him back.
the last person we were looking for was a elf woman, correct?
Yeah, elf woman.
Wow, this graveyard reminds me of the time that Vecna.
If you're gonna start
and-
talking about the cult again, I am going to put you back in my lap as timeout.
he screams and runs away from you.
No, as soon as he takes 3 steps, Slurm is going to trip him, and then he's going to grab by the collar.
I thought you were here to
No.
save me. Why?
No, just
See the elf
please.
woman.
We don't want to talk about the cult anymore.
I don't know about
we
any
understand.
elves.
We had
So
to take you back
please
to Captain
go
Neverwinter
back-
Pants.
Go
for our
back to
reward.
Neverwinter. Go back to the mayor's house,
Go back to Mayor Neverpants. Got it.
and you're
No,
free
Never,
to go.
Never Pants was his cousin. I think it was like Never Bottom or something.
Just don't get killed by a zombie as you're walking out.
Oh, okay, and he runs out of the graveyard. The woman is a bit more composed, and she looks around and she says, "So, we're free."
Have you seen
Yes.
the other elf woman? Anyone else that was kidnapped?
I no, I haven't seen anyone else. They kidnapped me while I was insert whatever I said she was doing, and dragged me down here, and I was kept in a cell all by myself. The only thing I know was that they did something to me, some kind of ritual, and it removed my ability to cast
Yes.
magic.
No.
Cast magic.
I
They
I
took the
used to
magic
be
away?
yeah, I used to be a pretty
rolled
powerful.
a 21, a dirty 21 for.
Uh-huh.
Do I ring a bell of anything that sounds familiar of that?
I mean, you've certainly heard of in the past, like there are numerous things to strip people of their magic. You do know that you guys interrupted some sort of ritual, and that is what caused you guys to get sent to the Shadowfell in the first place.
Can you?
It wasn't a
give me
ritual
as many-
with this lady, it was a ritual with the cleric guy who still can cast magic.
Do I know of a way that we can give her magic back? Get her magic back?
You don't know exactly what was done to her, so no.
Can you describe what happened to you? Maybe if you tell us.
She describes basically the same ritual that you guys interrupted, where they were chanting and stuff, and she says, I felt all of my... It's even hard to remember it, but my like secret knowledge, I guess you could call it, pulled from my mind. I don't know if it's that I can't cast spells. I don't remember how. The knowledge was taken from me. Perhaps were I to start over, maybe I could learn again, but I don't remember anything about.
Does anyone have a scroll on them by chance?
Yeah, I do. It's got
Good.
Earth Tremor on it.
Give her the scroll
has-
and see if she can.
It has
cast
3
it.
different spells on it. Earth Tremor, Magic Missile, and I think Unseen Servant. Yeah.
All right,
See
try
if
to
she-
cast the magic missile.
She looks at the spell and says, I don't
Why
even
would she
remember.
cast magic missile? She would.
I don't even remember how to read this.
Because I might be able to.
Don't
'cause I might
remember
be
how
able
to
learn this.
read.
Well,
it that you don't
I don't remember how to read
or that-
magical runes.
Eh,
Wait,
All
actually.
my
Wait, hold on, just a second.
The Slurm is going to start going through his paperwork. All of Artificer magic works on magic.
yeah.
That's literally his brand of magic.
I don't remember how to do anything magical. I remember I used to be able to do magic. But all of that knowledge is gone. I used to be a wizard. And with your 21 Arcana, and probably, Slurm's just general knowledge of magic, wizard magic is very, like, their particular, like, spell formulas and stuff are personal and secret. For another wizard to take spells from a wizard's spell book, they have to first decipher the basically the secret code that is that wizard's magic.
And we found out earlier on from the
You cut off.
Oh, sorry. We heard earlier on when we were fighting they were worshiping the Whispered One and the
Vecna,
and
yeah.
like the Lord of Secrets. We figured all
Yes.
that. Right?
Yeah, you guys figured that out.
All right, so we could probably pretty much deduce that this is in fact confirmed something.
Yeah.
Okay. That she lost.
She lost her secrets.
That's exactly what happened to me. I also don't. I totally don't remember my gay friend. No.
Okay, well, we will go back and
She's roommate.
try to find out if we can undo this for you.
Go back where?
When we go back and try to find the elf woman,
Okay. Is that what you guys want to do right now?
that's what I would do.
Okay. For the sake of time, I will tell you that when you return to the tomb, it has been abandoned. However, after thorough searching, you do indeed find the elf woman, and by that I mean her corpse.
Oh.
How long does it look like she's been dead for?
Ooh, whatever
Ooh,
a
good
month,
question.
whatever approximately 1 month of decay looks like.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's actually good because that actually means that
With a 7, how bad do I think she looks?
She looks gross.
With a 7?
Yeah. A 7, you
Yeah,
can tell she looks
obviously.
gross. You can't tell exactly how long she's been rotting, though, but a rotting
But
corpse
either
looks
way-
gross.
Either way, now we actually do know that we're forward because at the time we knew different, but we didn't know
Yeah.
if we moved backwards or forward.
Do we find any extra loot in that other place?
No.
No.
They've cleared out.
Ah, damn.
Yeah.
All right. Well, and I guess since we've got the people, we can go ahead and back to Lord Neverbucket.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will actually take her dead body with us.
Yeah. I was about to.
I
say, do you think
put
we
it-
put her in there?
I wrap it up and then put it in my lamp.
Okay. So you guys bring the body back to Lord Neverember. Let me tell you. Let's see if it gives me any special interaction.
I'm glad Ron remembers this guy's name because we
Yeah.
would never remember it.
Lord Never Asshole.
Fucking dick.
Never
Okay,
pants. We
so-
bring you tribute.
You bring him back to Lord Neverember, and we're just going to kind of go through this stuff, for the sake of time. He is, he's obviously disappointed that, honestly, he thought you guys were dead. So he is sad that the one lady didn't make it, but thrilled that any of you made it. In total, you are rewarded 9,000 gold.
Is there someone who
Feature
can
total.
bring people
Total.
back from the dead?
And Eric would not be a part of this reward. There are certainly people who can bring people back from the dead. It costs money.
Yeah.
Can you bring
Yeah.
someone back from the dead that's been dead for this long?
With true resurrection, you could. But basically, you each get 3,000 gold. He also provides you guys each with a deed to a house of your choice. Well, no, not of your choice. I need you guys to roll a d4. We'll go with all of you. Okay, who was that? It didn't.
Me.
I roll
Okay. Frank got the first 4, so Hayden roll again. God damn it, Hayden. Okay.
You got 2.
Hayden
You
gets a
found one,
2.
you found one.
So, all right.
Frank got a 4. Hey,
So Frank,
I got a 3,
let's
and
see.
Hayden got a 2.
I'm going to drop these below your sheets. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is Frank. Frank, you are awarded the Birchstone Residence. I'll go ahead and show you the handout. Show to everyone. This is what your house looks like.
Oh, it's pretty.
Oh, look at you, Ambernock. You're moving up in the world. That looks nice. Fancy.
And
You're
let me
a little
move this
landscaper.
below you. So that was 4. Bill,
Okay,
you got a
two-story-
3.
A two-story homemade from light gray stone with a dark slate roof. Sorry.
Yeah, Bill, you got a 3, so you got the copper roof cottage, which is this one.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that
All
feels
right.
artificer as shit.
Put that under Bill. And then Hayden, you rolled a 2, so you got the shadowed bungalow. Which when you first see it, you're probably disappointed. But you should be able to read the description and whatnot. So
Oh my god. Is he out past the banjos, or is he too far into the city?
At first glance, the single-story bungalow appears worn and somewhat neglected, with with peeling paint and a sagging roofline. However, a small door at the back leads down to a surprisingly well-lit and appointed underground living space. The subterranean home is well lit with oil lamps, and the walls are lined with wooden paneling, giving it a warm, inviting feeling. The living area is furnished with a comfortable, slightly worn furniture, and a small hearth provides warmth. The kitchen is practical, with enough space for cooking and provides storing provisions. The bedroom, though not large, is cozy with a soft bed and a few personal touches like framed pictures and a small bookshelf. Okay, what framed pictures do I have that are personal? The underground space also has a hidden. Oh God, it's Lord Neverwinter's. Oh. It's like Pinterest photos from him. The underground space also has a hidden alcove, perfect for storing valuables or creating a small workshop.
Ooh.
So not bad. Yeah, and so you guys get the 3,000 gold each, and you each get a house. And then let me just check if there's anything. There is another. So after this, just so you know, because it's what is this 10:30 for you guys. We don't need to go into the details right now, but think about this for next session. 6 months of downtime are gonna pass before the next in-game.
Do we owe taxes on this house?
Let's
Actually,
find.
good question.
Do we owe
No.
money on this house?
You owe
Thank
nothing.
God.
These houses are tax free. They
the
are
rest of our
rewards.
lives.
They are given to you freely with no obligations.
Gents, we
Okay,
are
well,
we are fucking
so let me
property
just
owners. We are
explain.
Homeowners, my guy.
There's one more thing that's going to happen tonight. Okay, so 6 months of downtime are going to pass. So think about what your characters do over 6 months and stuff. Also, you're going to have to level up to level 11. Who just left? Who just left?
Oh, it was not recording.
Oh, God damn it, Craig. How dare you? Let me bring him back real quick. Say it. Well, I've got a backup recording if he doesn't start. Why?
Now recording.
There you are.
Recording.
Okay, I just need to make sure to download both of those. Okay, so I don't know if this got caught on the recording, but 6 months of downtime are going to pass. So, and you guys are going to level up to level 11. Out of character, this means both the things that the audience doesn't know about it yet.
Mm-hmm.
During that 6 months, Vendetta, Bill Slurm's wife, moves to Neverwinter. You've got a nice house now, so she doesn't have to live in the shop. Yeah, she
And
has it
specifically,
been
there's,
revealed to the audience yet what is residing within her?
Okay, so she's moved down. She's probably at this point pretty much near the end of pregnancy.
Yeah, at the end of 6 months, I would assume. Or is she already near the end of pregnancy before the 6 months?
Whenever she probably comes down, she's probably near the end.
Okay,
of pregnancy.
so there's going to be a baby Slurm next session. But
Oh, when you said
Slurm-
growing
Slurm
inside of her,
goblin teeth.
baby was not where my mind went.
I know, I said it
All of a
weirdly.
sudden, Vendetta bends and starts screaming. All of a sudden, something bursts from her chest.
Yeah, no, Slurm and Vendetta are having a baby, and it'll be born by the time we play next. Over the 6 months,
Goblin tieflings.
yeah, half goblin, half tiefling. And over the next 6 months, I'm focusing on Slurm right now because there's an event that's going to happen. Slurm, things have been they've been nice because Vendetta's here and stuff, but also things have been weird. You keep getting this feeling of being watched. Occasionally you think you hear like laughter. At one point, some might call it hideous laughter, but I personally disagree. I think it's probably beautiful laughter. At one point, you make a perception check.
Okay.
Just want to see how I want to describe this.
Perception. Oh, goddamn wisdom.
Okay.
Hey, a 22.
So you've heard over time, occasionally the laughter. Occasionally you've heard music, but you couldn't quite place it. And then one day you are walking home, and you hear something that brings back a memory of a time that wasn't very fun for you when you heard circus music.
Oh God!
You look around.
Slurm is going to freeze immediately, as if.
Yes. You look around and you spot a familiar door that you haven't seen in a long time. It's just on a random building next to you. The door to the circus belonging to Happy Jack.
Fuck no.
Go see the clown.
Do you do anything?
Go to the carnival.
Run away.
Come get one of us and come back.
Well, no, Slurm's not going to go near that. No, he's going to go run. He's going to go. Amberknock, Danger Noodle. He's whoever.
How long has
whoever's
this
house is
been
closest
since we?
to him.
None of you have experienced Happy Jack. We'll say this is about 3 months in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I do want to say with my downtime, I have found someone to resurrect the elf lady.
Well, that'll cost money. We'll look into that, but
It costs 1,000 gold.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, if you want to do that, you resurrect her, and the family of whom you resurrect actually rewards you with 2,000 gold. So you gain 1,000 gold profit. Yeah.
Fuck yeah, profits.
Yeah. So Slurm, what do you do about this Happy Jack door? You're going and getting your friends.
Yeah, I'm gonna immediately book it after
Every single door you run past on the way to your friends is Happy Jack's door. It's following you.
He's gonna sprint to whoever's house is closest. He's not. Wait. How close?
Whose
am I to
house
my
would be closest?
I have no idea. Choose at random. Probably not Hayden's, actually. Probably not.
Roll a 1d4.
Honestly, it's probably Amberknock's because your house is kind of in the slums. So
I do want to say that I renovated my house.
okay. So you now have the nicest house in the slums.
Yes.
Yeah. So you run to Amberknock's house first, I guess. And Amberknock's door is not a Happy Jack door. So, I'll say you're able to get both of your party members.
All right.
I don't answer the door.
Frank, we're running. It's late.
Yeah, we go. We.
Answer the fucking door, you asshole!
Yeah.
Answer the door, I'm never gonna work on you again.
I do that. I'm sorry. I'm falling
It's okay.
asleep
We're
over
almost
here.
done. We're almost done. That's why I said don't waste time, Frank. Yeah, and presumably you then go get Danger Noodle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll go ahead
Okay.
and get him. And I'm gonna just for expediency, Slurm is going to explain to both of them what he saw and explain its relevance and explain who or what Happy Jack was and
Yeah.
what me and my original party had to do. But that as far as I
That
knew,
Uthal guy sounds like a hot mess.
Oh, he had a great. He had all the girls in town after him.
He better.
So what do you do?
yeah, actually that's a good point. So yeah, then Slurm's going to explain every town until I got to Amber.
Mhm.
Was all the Happy Jack door.
Yeah. I mean, the door basically moved with you, more or less. It wasn't like they didn't all transform. It just hopped from door to door, more or less.
Either way.
Yeah.
I walk to the neighbor's house and I knock. Is it a Happy Jack door?
When you exit, there is a girl standing outside. She's dressed strangely. You've never seen clothing.
House?
Yes. You've never seen clothing like this before. She's wearing a purple jacket with a hood, so it's like a cloak jacket almost. She's got a black shirt of some sort and pants underneath, a red checkered some sort of garment tied around her waist. Her hair is black with pink and blue and purple streaks in it. Her eyes are purple. And she smiles at you and says, "Hi, is Slurm here?"
At my house?
We're at your house, right?
Is everybody at my house, or is it just me at my house?
That's what I assumed, so you're all at his house. Yeah, he brought you all together, so...
Yeah.
I didn't invite anybody to my house.
Well, they're here. Yeah, Slurm invited them. And she's standing out the door. She's... And there, you notice, like, you know, your Warforged thing, you notice, like, her jacket cloak thing has this, like, piece of technology you've never seen before. But because, well, no, maybe Slurm would recognize. No, you're a Warforged. You know how things work too. You just see a zipper. You see a zipper for the first time in your life.
What is this interesting piece of technology?
Right?
May I inspect your shirts?
The girl looks like this. Ignore the second picture of her with red and pretend that that's purple, because, you know, that's what the girl looks like.
That's Slurm's daughter, right?
Shit!
That is not Slurm's daughter.
No.
She says, "Hi." Slurm's daughter is an infant right now. She says, "Hi."
Do you not remember her from the superheroes game?
Is Slurm here?
Hey, this is her.
Yeah. It's like, yeah. I am Slurm.
Sorry.
Ha.
Came in there for a second.
Hi, I'm Tasha. My boss was wondering if he could speak to you.
Who's your boss?
She steps aside and points at the door across the street. It's Happy Jack's door. He promises you safe passage.
You work for the clown?
Work for him's a complicated word, but yes, yeah, I work for him. And he needs to speak to you. Your friends can come too, if that makes you more comfortable. He promises safe passage, and she pulls out this this like document that is like super long and written in I don't know, it's Abyssal maybe? Where would he be from? Yeah, sure, Abyssal. Does any of you speak Abyssal?
Let me double check.
Is it similar to Aquan?
No.
Actually, that is a fair question, but still no. No Abyssal.
If none of you
Loading
speak
my character sheet
Abyssal,
again.
she
I
realized...
do speak Abyssal, yes.
Oh, okay.
I speak Abyssal, Celestial, Common, Draconic.
So if you take a look at this document, you see that it's overly long, and yet the entire point of it is basically says Happy Jack agrees basically seeks parley with Slurm and company. Happy Jack will not harm Slurm and company so long as Slurm and company do not harm him. Happy Jack guarantees their release
Is this
from his
physical
realm.
harm,
From his
including
realm.
magical harm, or does language also hurt the heart of
Uh,
those that are?
Oh, she's like, I mean, I don't know if it protects you if you get mad at what he says, but basically,
Okay,
look,
because he said parlay, and that's a fucking nerd thing to say.
well, I'm sorry, but
You're
this
not
is
sorry. You
this
work for
is
the bastard.
I roll vicious mockery, nat 20, let's go. You're a short motherfucker and nobody likes you.
she basically she kind of explains as well. Basically, Happy Jack is promising you guys safe passage. If you speak with him, he will not harm you in any way. He can't speak for hurt feelings, but besides that, he wishes to speak with you and promises you safe passage.
So
And
does
this
she
is
look exactly like that, or does she
yes,
look? Oh,
and this is a binding. It is much like a celestial or demonic contract.
Is there...
Except it is written in abyssal, but is written very plainly, like so that it's not, you don't find any loopholes in it, is what I'm saying. Appears that Happy
It's
Jack
very
is being
straightforward.
straight with you at the moment.
okay.
She says he would come and speak to you here, but he's not able to leave his realm physically.
How do you look like that?
What do you mean?
You look at me.
She looks at you.
I look like real life. I look at you, and you look like you come from some
Oh.
storybook.
This is just
Oh,
how
no,
I
this-
look. What are you talking
Ambernock-
about? Are we making it canon?
Knew what it was,
Are we
but,
making it canon that
do you know what a zipper is?
are we making it canon that people in the superhero game look like anime characters?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so she's like, "Look, this is just what I look like. I'm sorry. I'm not here to
How
talk
do
about
you
how
look like. What
Look!
what species are you?
I'm a human. Am I making
No,
fun
you
of
are
you?
not. I've seen many human. Look, I'm just curious. As you can tell, I am a snake person, but I look like a person and a snake that had
Excuse me.
coitus.
To me, you look like a piece of art. I look like a person. I'd
That's
expect you in a
You. That was
I'd
very
ex-
kind of you. I do have to admit, you are very beautiful yourself.
my
Thank
God.
you. Look, do you agree to speak with him or not? I'm
What is
not
he
gonna
doing?
lie.
If I go and speak with him, will you go on a
No,
date with
he
me?
needs to speak with Slurm. The rest of you are welcome.
God damn it.
He doesn't know you, but he says Slurm can bring whoever he wants as backup.
Does
Slim.
the what does the
I get down
contract
and say really loudly, Slim, if we go in there and talk to him, make it a part of the deal that she has to go on a date with me.
I'm not going
That
on a
means-
date with you.
That seems horribly. Wait, that seems horribly manipulative and not above board. If she doesn't want to go out with you, that means you have to give her a reason to want to go out with you.
Also kind
I-
of rapey.
Look, she's a. That was going to be so sexist.
Are we doing this or not? She says.
Yes, yes. And I go and open the door for Slim. Like, after you, Slim.
Real quick, right before Slurm walks, going to pull out his gun. He is going to pull out his gun and have it
Oh, yeah.
ready.
You enter Happy Jack's realm. You find yourself in the place that you were before, in the entry room of the.
Oh, shit. Look, the two ladies are sitting there.
There are no. So you're in the when you guys first went into the through the magic door into the circus, there was the waiting room where the lines were and people would
Yeah.
So you're in
Yeah.
there.
The line and the turnstile.
So you guys enter this, and then as soon as all of you are in, do all of you come in?
I do, yes.
Yeah, and then she comes in and shuts the door. And then as soon as she shuts the door, the scene around you fades, and you find yourself in the Elysium Fields-like area of Happy Jack's actual realm.
Okay.
And there you see him, the figure you have not seen in so long and hoped to never see again, Happy Jack himself. standing there in all his weirdly clownly glory, and he's like, Slurm! It's good to see you again.
I knew there was no way you were gone.
Oh, I'm a lot harder to get rid of than that.
You're an evil, twisted son of a bitch. But something's going on.
You think I'm...
God damn it.
He acts, he feigns, hurt, and he says, evil. I only care about the safety of the children in my realm. But we're not here to debate that. Surely you've realized a few months ago you found yourself in the midst of a situation involving the lich known as Vecna.
What of it?
He looks around and says, Vecna...
Oh, do you know this one small elf man? He wouldn't shut the fuck up about him.
I don't know who you're talking about, he says.
Vecna... You want to
Vecna...
meet him? I have his name.
No, I'm good. Is he a child?
That's oddly specific, Clown
Listen,
Man.
Don't
And
ask.
kind of rapey.
Slurm is going to turn to both.
Excuse me, sir.
Questions.
I do
Speech
not
to-
harm any of the children in my realm. Even Slurm cannot deny they live a perfectly happy life, free of age or pain or anything other than happiness.
Yeah, free of happiness, free of joy, free
What
of
are you talking about? They are happy here.
What you show them are honeyed words. It's fake.
He
And you
sighs and he
drain
says,
their
Slurm,
life from
Slurm,
them.
we're not here to debate what I do. We're here to talk about a threat that is greater than you or I.
Before we go any further,
he
before
pauses.
anything else happens, we gotta make a deal.
What kind of deal?
You're here asking me to get involved. Again.
He nods.
You want me to hear anything else now?
Yes.
Soon my children are going to be born. You don't even look in their direction. No ifs, ands, or buts.
He frowns
Anything
for a
happens,
moment. He
they
frowns
are
for
off of your radar.
He frowns for a moment and then bows his head and says, "Agreed."
In writing.
Waves a hand, contract appears, simply says, basically your exact words. Feel free to amend it as you wish. I'll sign it.
Slurm has a 20 intelligence. He's going, and he's also.
Oh yeah.
He's going to turn this thing into jargon with no loopholes. Do I need to roll anything for that?
Sure, give me a roll.
All right, what do you want?
Watch you get a
give me an intelligence. I'll give you advantage. I'll give you advantage because you care about your children.
Okay.
Watch you get 2 nat ones.
Hayden, I swear to fucking Christ, if you put that energy out in the world, if this happens, I am.
It's
going
already
to
out there,
come for
bro.
you.
Roll, bro. It's already out there.
If needed, you can burn your inspiration using the new rule set.
Hey.
I have an 18.
That's pretty good.
I rolled
That's
an
one
18.
roll.
Okay.
Do you want to roll again? Because you
No,
have.
no,
I gave you
you have
advantage.
advantage.
Yeah.
You can always roll a 20 or higher.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. Give me 1 second. Let me go back over to that screen.
Even better. There you go. Yeah, he signs the contract. And he says, "Now may we speak?"
I'm listening, clown.
This Vecna seeks to destroy all realities, mine included. And perhaps you don't care about me, but that includes the children who reside in my realm. He seeks to destroy all realities and create a new one in his image. No one knows exactly what that means. None of the elder beings know. But whatever it was you did in that catacomb, you and these two, and emotions to Hashu and Amber, somehow have linked yourself to him, and yet Vecna seems unaware. you have an advantage against him, but it won't be enough.
Wait, how do you know? But he does not know.
Vecna he's too caught up in his ritual to pay attention to much of anything that's going on out here. He's relying on his minions to take care of things. I am bound to this realm, otherwise I would go and deal with him myself. If I could take him, he has become incredibly powerful. I ask nothing in return save that you stop him, and in exchange, I can give each of you
a deed to a house.
I can give each of you I don't want to say double because it's not technically double.
2 houses?
I don't want to.
Like
I can give each of you
3 houses.
I can give each of you nearly double your power.
Double my power? How do you give me double of my power?
Vecna is already.
I don't know. 2 houses sound pretty good.
Vecna is already unraveling some realities. One of them is fading as we speak. There are versions of you in that reality. I can give you their powers. They're gone. There's nothing we can do to stop it. The reality's already collapsing, but I can take their power and knowledge and grant it to you. Like I said, I don't want anything other than for you to stop him.
So extra houses and more powers?
Just
you're powerless yourself to deal with this.
I wouldn't say I'm powerless. I can grant you my power.
What do you expect in return?
Just that you stop him. I don't want my realm destroyed any more than you want yours destroyed.
So is the extra houses coming from this other realm, or...
The other realm's destroyed, Ambanok.
Right. He's giving us powers and houses from the other realm.
I never said anything about houses.
I'm pretty sure you did.
I said power.
You did not. I did.
Tomato.
All right.
Listen,
because this is a threat. Because this is a threat to me too. I'm not doing this for you.
I don't expect you to. I'm counting on your desire for self-preservation. And you defeated me once. I believe you can defeat him.
So by double my power, what exactly do you mean?
I'm gonna...
And they're a version of myself? Like, what happens?
And what is the point? What exactly? Where are we going? What do we need to do?
I imagine we would hunt down Vecna and murder him.
How?
I can't...
mean, he's an eldritch god.
I don't have... a lich. I don't have those answers. All I can do is give you power.
So...
But
regardless, we get all this power, and
Tasha,
we may not even necessarily...
The one that you don't know is named Tasha, steps forward, and she says, actually, I might be able to give you a little bit of insight, though I can't say I don't know much, but you're going to meet me again, but it's not going to be me. It's going to be a different me from your world, and she doesn't work for Happy Jack like I do, but she's going to help you.
What?
Does she know she's related to you?
We're not sisters. We're alternate realities.
So basically you're the same person. Does she know you're related to her?
I don't know what she knows. I just know she's working on the same problem that you guys have.
Okay, I guess next thing to fuck with us, you're going to put us in a time loop?
What? What are you even talking about?
I accept Happy Jack.
And suddenly,
yes!
you gain the power and memories of your alternate reality self. Obviously we're not going to deal with that right now on your character sheets, but yeah.
Yeah. And all of a sudden, from Hashu's feminine voice, you hear a man go, "Oh, what the hell?"
And
I'm alive.
I think that's a funny place to end the episode. Because presumably the other two of you are going to accept it,
Like, oh my god, what the fuck?
Yeah, Happy Jack kind of does this motion where he like claps his hands together. You guys find yourself back in the street outside the now normal door, with the minds of your alternate self dwelling within you. Amber Knock, you have your own unique thing going on, that we discussed, but that is what's happening. Actually, Amber Knock, you don't. If I remember right, you said you don't feel any different at the moment.
No.
Yeah. So yeah, there's that. But Slurm and Hashu, you definitely have another presence in your head. At the moment, they are two separate entities. If they merge fully, that's up to you guys. The process can merge you together smoothly. However, your selves may want to resist. So it's up to you guys how that plays out. For our audience, we are changing this into a Gestalt campaign. And, for some reason, Eric is also going to be that. But I'll figure that out
How
later.
does he get here?
Well, I was hoping he was going to show. I was hoping he was going to show up tonight, and he was just going to come with y'all. But we'll figure that out later.
He got detained after we left the crypt. We just didn't find him.
So
he actually followed behind us.
Yeah. So he is all weird and sneaky. So, man, I was hoping he was going to show up because I was just going to have him suddenly show up standing right behind one of you. In a creepy manner, but
like I was here the entire time.
Yeah.
You didn't see me kill that guy?
People.
But
fucking holy people.
Yeah, so
hey, I am
So what you'll need to do actually is level up both your character sheets to level 11. I didn't think about this before, but you are level 11 now. So, both your versions, and then do that sooner rather than later so I can then merge your sheets into one sheet.
Okay.
And I think we are done for the night. I was your Dungeon Master, Ron Bjork. And if you are watching this, which you're not because I can see that we don't have any other viewers, but if somehow you were watching this, you can also listen to us on podcast form on IDM Roleplay and send us an email. Leave us a 5-star review. I realize we've never once asked for that. So that's how we get more listeners apparently on iTunes and all that other crap.
We just want you to listen.
We just want listeners. You can hate us. It's fine. I'd like
1 star is all you want, but as long as you're listening to us.
Oh, I was going to tell y'all, we do have a new subscriber. I don't remember if I brought this up. Oh, wait, no, we did bring it up, maybe in text form. I have no idea who this person is. Celia Marta 11. So,
thank you,
Hi,
Celia, for subscribing to whatever the fuck this is.
We love you.
And Frank,
hi. What's up?
You may sign out.
Okay. Hi. Bye, everyone. I was Frank. I am playing Ambernock. That's backwards. You can find me on social media if you look hard enough. Try to catch us on Sunday mornings for game time with me on the IDM Roleplay at twitch.tv or whatever.
I believe that's correct.
I think it's like twitch.tv/IDM Roleplay.
Yeah.
Anyways, so yeah, catch us there. Or on Tuesday nights for our D&D live stream. Yeah. Okay. Bye.
And Hayden.
Hey, it was good. I'm excited about next session. It was good to play along the storm.
And Bill.
Hey everybody, I'm Bill. I was Slurm the Goblin Dad, and I had a great time tonight. Great fight, great ending to it. Even got to end out with a one-liner. What a main character moment. Anyway, you can follow me on Twitter, Bill's Above and Bill's Above 2. It's an art. I just post and repost other people's art, trying to get as many artists out there noticed as possible. So please give them a look if you can. And for anyone that needs to hear it, I love you. Have a great night.
And I just wanted to say, when you said you had a great time tonight, I imagine Slurm standing outside of the house of his date with a shy look on his face saying he had a great time tonight. And audience, if you want to lean in for that kiss, go for it.
Oh, I'm leaning in. Not with my face.
Okay. Good night. Stopping recording. Recording.
All right. I'm bouncing. I lost steam like